Hey gang, in this episode Jeff and I are going to a town not too far from where we live at, but it's got some really cool history. It was a Civil War town, and it was raided many years ago by some raiders, and they actually destroyed everything. So it came back, but not as good as what it once was. So we're up there and we're doing some hunting, hoping to find some of the old Quantrill treasure. So stay tuned and see what we find. On to the next one. There's our Mike back again here. We're hunting an older property here. Just got permission here. This old Victorian house. Looks like to be really old. Got the old type grid in the windows. Lots of good shade trees in the front. Beautiful place. We will see what we come up with here. First permission. Hunting a town on 13 Highway north of Springfield, about an hour. So let's see what we can find. There's Ford. Probably been hit before, but we're gonna see. Hey guys and gals, this yard's definitely been hit before. I'm hunting with the Deuce today, the Deuce, what I call it, the Deuce. And I just got me an old buckle. And I'd hunted most of this yard all the way to the street. And not found a coin, found one memorial. And then here's my real find for the spot so far is this old snap buckle. So hopefully we can get better than this. We'll see. Hey gang, here's a prime example of a square nail. Yep. That's a good one. Hopefully, that's a nice nail though. Pretty bad when you're filming nails, but it is a historical nail. Helped build the town. Alright, see if we can find another one. Alright.
Silver Washington. Let's see what kind of year we have on it. 45.
The year the war ended.
Yeah. 19. Boy, that is a slicked off. And that's why it rang a 43. Check it out. 19. Or 45, I mean, yeah, but it rang 43, 1243, so.
That's cool.
Anyway, that is a cool find, and I'm tickled with that. Let's see what else we can get. There's a lot of them. Maybe that big one was a yarn. A full? It could be.
All right, 1945. Good job, dude. What'd that ring up on your machine?
1243.
Hey gang, I just got this old bale seal here. I believe that's what it is. It could be a bullet, but I think it's a bale seal. It's old, and I got this old key. That's a pretty sweet key there. It's really neat. I'll clean it up later, but I'm happy to have that. Let's see what else we can get. Hey gang, down there, it wasn't too deep, but about an inch or two deep was this Boy Scout pin. 1 year service. And that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we can get. Finally got me a Wheatie, guys. Part of Quantrill's treasure, 1949. Add about 100 years to it, and I'll be right in the time frame that I'm looking for. Let's see what else we can find. It was deep. There's some junk in there too, so it's down there with some junk. That's why I got it. They missed it previously because the junk was masking it. I only could get it one way on the hit. And I dug it down about 8 inches. 1949 wheat head. See if we can get another one. Hey gang, I just got this cufflink. That's pretty sweet. Oops. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. Alright gang, down there about 8 inches or so. Just pull this baby out. I've looked at it already, I don't know the date. 1916. D. I don't know. 1916. 1915. 1915. Alright, cool find. Just got the old Missouri tax token out here. It was down there about 3 inches. Just pulled it out, and it's a Missouri tax token. Good find. Alright. Super. Gang, we just got this beautiful Victorian permission here. Beautiful house, beautiful. And Jeff is digging his first hole here. And got these beautiful custom brick pillars where you walk in, the old rock sidewalk. It's got a lot of things going for it. And we are gonna see what we can find here. So right off the main drag, probably been here for a few hundred years. 1893 is when this one was built, so let's see what we can find. Hopefully it's not been hunted, but we will see. And if it has, we'll find what we can find. After Quantel's treasure. Hey gang, my first find here at the Victorian is this really cool button. Jeff was telling me the homeowner said that this was a lady collected buttons, so kind of fitting that I find my first target here as a button. It's got some writing on the inside. Buttons are unique, kind of cool. So anyway, we'll go on to the next one. There's a good breeze right here too. Happy to have that. So let's see if we can find some more stuff. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Alright guys and gals, this house has been hit pretty hard. I did dig some sieve out though. As to all you relic hunters out there, civ means Civil War. I call this a Civil War buckshot. That's what I'm calling it. Round ball, been shot. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Been pretty far and few between though. Board's over here, look at him. He's struggling. We all are, but there's a good breeze here. Front's come through, it's cooled off nice. About 20-mile-an-hour wind now out of the northeast. I can tell I'm good at directions. So I'm facing south, so yep. Alright, see what else.
Keep going, see what else we can get.
Wow.
Careful, it's sharp.
Jeff just popped this Mercury out. First target on his side of the yard. And I don't know if we're going to get a date off of it or not. Oh, it's a 16D.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 1916D. See? I see the 1 and the 6, so it's got to be a 16D. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, I can't believe it. It's right there. Right there. It's a 16D, baby. Yeah.
Can you see a 6?
No, there's not a date on it. Gotta love it, man.
That's a good sign, man. That wasn't deep at all.
It is. Wouldn't that be awesome if you seen a 1 and a 6 on it?
No. And then a D on the back.
Hey gang, I just got me this aspirin container. I don't think it's anything but aspirin container, but I'll read it later. I don't know if you can read it or not. The other side's pretty toasty. It's pretty light. I don't think there's anything in it, but I'll open it later on and see if there is. But the way it feels to me, it's just empty. Okay, see if we can get something else here. Hey gang, I have no idea what this is, but it's got some lines on it, some writing on it. And don't know, it's flared out. Could be just a flare pipe, but it's got markings on it, so I'm not sure what it is. And we'll just go on to the next one, see what else we can get here. I'm hunting a new spot, and still on Quantel's treasure. See if we can find it. The guys just finally got me a button here. It says Fitzu. Cool. Well, that's pretty sweet. Got some cool design on it. Alright, finally getting a few things here. Alright gang, Missouri Mike back here with the cleanup, and we were after Quantel's treasure. The old raider that burnt the old town down, Osceola, back in 1859. Before the Civil War, it was the Kansas Raiders that come across and did a lot of damage, and the town never recovered full extent. Population was quite a bit at one time, and then never really came back. So we did some looking up there and got on a yard, and I'm gonna tell you, this yard had been hit so hard. I took the desk machine, or I called the deuce, and I was digging every target I could hit. If it would hit, I would dig it. And you see all these little items I come up with, little rivets here, little bitty things in here. I did happened to find an old lantern. Maybe Quantrell used that to light the way when he was raiding the town. He got an old knife. Maybe he actually helped build the town back with this old nail. Who knows, you know? It's a history thing. But that is one really nice, sweet square nail. It's huge. Got an old key like always. Not real old, but a key. This hunt was probably the hunt that I would say I found very few newer coins in. I only had 3 clad coins. A dime and 2 quarters. Got 2 Lincoln cents. Got 2 zinc pennies. That's it. Ended up with one 1949 D Wheatie. I did manage to pop a deep Merc out of the yard that had been hit so hard. Jeff got him a quarter. I got the Merc, and it was deep. It hit good on the desk machine. Like I say, I was digging everything. I ended up finding this old pistol bullet. Pretty cool. Who knows who fired that? It could have been fired at that time. That's what they use, this kind of stuff. You never know. Got an old bail seal. Squeezed together. You can see it squeezed together here. Old bail seal. It's different than some of them I found, but you can see where it's been squeezed, where it's half together. That's sweet. Did manage a Boy Scout 1-year pin. It's got a lot of gold gilt on it still. Got me an old buckle. Quantrell's pants may have been falling down. Who knows when he was raiding the town. Ended up getting some shotgun shell holes, which some of the people laugh at that, but that's, I think, the first 410 hole I think I've ever dug. Right here. Can't remember a 410 hole. This is the first time I ever dug one. It's cool. And I got one that doesn't look like it's ever been fired. It's a Federal 20 Monarch. It don't look like it's been fired. Somebody may have dropped that. And I did get this little end off this little bullet here. Ended up with some cool buttons too. That's a cool button. And so I got some neat little relics. Got this little thing called Fitzu. Fitzu, I guess that was a company that maybe did clothes and stuff in the day. This sweet little key here. Pretty cool relic. And of course it wouldn't be complete without a Missouri 1 mil. These are all over. And I got a sweet little buckle of some sort here, I think. And anyway, lots of little pieces of lead. And, this is cool. This is a bird tag. It says Missouri. Focus. Missouri State approved 1940, I believe is what it says. Oh man, get the focus here. That's sweet. Bird tag. Alright, gang. Thanks for watching as always. And you know what I'm going to say next? On to the next one. This is Mike, and I'm out.